Failed booty call. I thought this is something my listeners will want to know about. Because you all want to know what my sex life is like. And I have some repeat offenders, as I like to call them, guys that have been in my life for a while. But here we go with almost the resurgence of a repeat offender from years ago. I want to say like 3-4 years ago when I was living in New York. And we lost touch. And I'm one of these people that kind of forgets things, especially if it's bad. I'm just like, and I only have good memories of the person. And I just write it off as a good experience. And I could not remember why it was we stopped having sex. I knew I liked having sex with him. He eats a lot of candy at night, and that was always tough for me because he'd have like his whole nightstand drawer be filled with chocolates and candy, and that was such a temptation. And to me, if the guy I'm with has bad food habits, they can easily rub off on me. So I remember these little things, but I couldn't remember why exactly it was, other than maybe just that we were geographically unfit because he was in the East Coast. So ironically, I'm not going to tell you what sport this is, but there was a trade. And there was a trade a couple months ago that made me come to the conclusion, said booty call will now be a local in my hood. Wonder if this is going to resurface. Let's just let it happen. It happened. Took about a month and a half. And it started with some direct messages, I want to say, on Instagram, because clearly I either blocked this number, there's a reason why, or he changed this number. So we talked a bit through Instagram. I waited for him 2 weeks to ask me for my number. I wasn't going to just offer it out there. I wasn't sure if he still had it, didn't know what the story was. And we went on this 10-day tear of texting and trying to make plans. And my schedule's busy, and I will say something out there, men. You seem to forget that we women are working as hard as you are. We're as busy as you are. The days of us having all this free time to just drop things and be there. No, and I had to say to him, like, my next available day is a Friday night after my fantasy football Fridays. It'll be this exact date. He was like, okay, let's set it up. Okay. He lives super close, like scarily close. Like when I found out how close he lived, I was like, maybe this is too close because normally I like to have a 20-minute cushion between me and anybody so in the last minute things can happen and, So we make this plan. I'm excited about the plan, but about 4 days before the plan, he started getting on my nerves.
So about 4 days into it, he started really getting on my nerves. And it started to be like kind of fanish. When I say fanish, I mean he started grabbing pictures from the internet, asking me if I had that particular outfit. He started asking things like, make sure you bring black stockings and black shoes. And it was getting on my nerves. And so Thursday I was like, okay, Lisa, like you want the dick. You know, you loved having sex with him. You need to investigate. This could be a local booty call. Like, broaden your horizons. Like, you're okay. Make a plan with him now so you don't have to talk with him on Friday and he doesn't get on your nerves. And Neil, you're like, my knees just bond close when dudes get on my nerves. I'm like, oh my God, I can't open my fucking legs for this guy. So, which is kind of funny for me to say, right? But it's so true in my personal life. It's like, ugh, you're grinding on me. This is why I love working with the foreign performers who barely speak any English. So back to failed booty call, as the note in my phone said, failed but call. So Thursday I set up the time that I'm going to work till. Now I told him it's Fantasy Football Fridays. My day starts at 5 a.m. It finishes hard out at 4:35. That means by 5, I've cleaned up my office. I'm geared up to get a shower, get a little bite to eat. So I'll be there by 7. Perfect. But I'm not going to talk to him during the day because I don't want him to get on my nerves. What does he do on Friday? He starts around like 1. So what time? Now it annoys me. So I think we can all agree on this. When you've texted important something to somebody recently, address, plans, something, why can't people just scroll back and see if the info is in there? Like, check the data first. Don't just reach out. Do a little bit of homework. It's not difficult. So scroll back. My last 3 texts were, I'll be done working at 5. I'm going to shower and eat. and I'll be ready and come over around 7. Done. So I decide I'm not going to respond to him till 5. Well, do you know where this went by 5? He started texting me early in the afternoon. So it was like, it went from, are we still getting together? To what time are we getting together? Are we not getting together tonight? Oh, I hope we're getting together. If we are getting together, can you bring stockings, black shoes, and this outfit? I was like, okay, Lisa, maybe you're just tired. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe you should get something to eat. I texted him back at 5 and I said, yo, scroll through our text. I said I was working till 5 and I said I would be there around 7. He's like, oh, I'm just really excited to see you. I don't respond. At this point, I need to eat before I fucking find this person and just strangle him. So as I'm eating, my phone's going again. Now, I keep my volume off unless I'm waiting for something important. And it just so happened that night I was waiting for an important phone call. So I had to have my phone on. So it was annoying me to hear my text going off. And I'm like, it's this motherfucker. He's telling me what to wear. So finally I respond back. I've had it. I respond back with this. Why are you making me feel like an unpaid prostitute? Chill the fuck out. So he goes in. Oh, I'm just really excited to see you. I go back. No, I think you're really excited to see Lisa Ann in particular outfits. I'm going to find me a dude tonight that still wants to fuck me even though I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Peace out.
This is the life I chose.